This is our first day. Here we are in Pinewood in Atlanta, and it's actually pretty unbelievable.
Day one of what promises to be a year of fun-filled lensing.
I remember actually going to see the first Avengers with one of my best mates from home, and I'd never have dreamed that I'd ever be in one of these movies, let alone playing Spider-Man. I feel like I'm on top of the world because this is just mind-blowing.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Avengers Infinity War and Spider-Man Far From Home. So recently some new concept art is revealed in the Avengers Infinity War art book. Marvel's Avenger Infinity War, the art of the movie, which is actually pretty cool. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to enter the most current giveaway, which is an Infinity War Blu-ray giveaway or the Deadpool Super Duper 2 edition, but for some reason no one's interested in that because so far no one's ever picked that. So all you got to do is comment down below who is your favorite superhero. So let's go over the cool art, concept art. So it does reveal that Spider-Man, Peter Parker, was supposed to use 3 suits throughout this movie. He was supposed to use the Homecoming suit, the red and black suit, and the black Spider-Man suit, which looks very much like the Venom symbiote suit. So as we know, the Spider-Man suit in Infinity War was purely motion capture. So Tom Holland was walking around in PJs. You know, the motion capture looked pretty stupid on set most of the time. This makes it very easy for designers to add the special effects after, and if they change their mind on which color suit they're giving him, they can easily edit it in without Tom Holland having to go back to reshoot the same scene. So obviously the suit we actually got throughout the movie was the Iron Spider suit that Tony Stark gave to him, and obviously he had his traditional Homecoming suit to start off with. So early concept art from this book says that we were really close to getting the black Venom symbiote suit. So I know what you're going to say. Well, the images are in front of you, so you can't even say that. So the black Spider-Man suit featured during Secret Wars. Most of you watching this video will know exactly what Secret Wars is. It's most likely going to be what Avengers 5 movie is, or Avengers 6. It would have meant that the black Spider-Man suit appeared during Infinity War, but they can't do that because the Venom symbiote comes from space. So it would have made a lot of sense if the Venom symbiote attached itself to Peter Parker. But as we know, the Venom movie and the Spider-Man in the MCU aren't even in the same universe. But it would have made a lot of sense for the black Spider-Man suit to appear in Infinity War, just like I said before the movie came out. But they couldn't really do Secret Wars as they don't own and don't have the rights to feature a lot of the characters that would have to appear. So in this image, we see, you know, the scene from Ebony Moore's spaceship. We see various shots showing the web crawler hanging out on the edge of the structure, fighting off Outriders, while Doctor Strange lies tied up and helpless, which is kind of how it went on Ebony Moore's ship, but it was just Ebony Moore and we didn't get any Outriders. But we know from Spider-Man Far From Home leaked images that during a talk show, Spider-Man had the red and black suit on, so we know it will be there. And also he will have some variation of the black Spider-Man suit, although it looks more like it's going to be some kind of stealth Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., or it doesn't really look like Noir suit, but a lot of people are saying Noir suit. So you could say at one point Marvel were going to have the black Spider-Man suit in the movie, but then they decided not to. So I'm going to tag in the little clip from the talk show that it was on when he actually came out in the suit, which is technically the first promotion from Spider-Man Far From Home right now, and then I'll be back after the clip has played.
What is this? What is this?
I'm not Guillermo, I'm a Spider-Man.
You're a Spider-Man?
Yeah. Pew, 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 pew.
I guess it's Spider-Man that we have here instead of Guillermo.
Hey! Excuse me. Give me back my mask.
No!
Give me back my mask.
No!
Hey, you...
What is this? What's going on
can't...
here?
I can't see in this thing.
What?
Where are you?
What did he say? You know what?
Hey, you stole my mask.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You know, we can barely hear you with the cone on your head. If you don't mind, if you would just pull it off. Yeah. Spider-Man. Hold on a second. Wait a minute now. I happen to be a very big fan of Spider-Man. How did he steal your mask?
It's a long story, Jimmy. It's a sad story, too. I ran out of web fluid. I was waiting for the B-38, and he snuck up behind me and stole it right off my head.
He snuck up behind you, but I thought you had Spidey sense.
But that's for threats.
Oh.
And he's not really all that threatening.
That's true.
Could I just have my mask back so I can get back to set?
Come on, give him back his mask. This is ridiculous. You don't steal masks from
Here,
heroes.
this is- Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, it smells really weird.
That's tequila.
Oh, it's tequila, don't worry. Did you say you have to get back to set?
Yes.
Are you making another movie?
Spider-Man Far From Home next summer in theaters.
Wait a minute. Is this movie a prequel? Because, you know, at the end of Infinity War, you turn into like black
I
confetti.
think Thanos is robbing a bank, so I'm gonna go in.
Well, why would Thanos
that.
rob a bank? That doesn't make any
Because-
sense.
Thanos is poor. Anyway,
Oh.
bye, Jimmy. See you later.
Spider-Man.
So we also get some different looks of other characters. So we get a different look at Thor and Captain America, but ultimately they didn't choose to go with these artworks in the movie. But I guess you could argue that Infinity War is kind of part 1 and part 2. So they could appear in Avengers 4, but it's very unlikely. So I have posted a lot more of these on my Instagram. It's at Warstu if you want to stay up to all the latest and greatest comic book news. I do post things up there faster than obviously making a video. But the Thor looks very interesting. And I guess if they went with this, it would have triggered a lot of people because he had a gun, not an axe. But ultimately they went with the Stormbreaker. But the different concept art is kind of interesting. And Captain America had a lot of different looks. Essentially, it's the Nomad costume. I mean, I kind of like this look a lot better than the look we're going to get. But at the same time, you have to remember that just because there's a Lego leak or there's a toy leak, you know, the quantum suit video that I did, it doesn't necessarily mean that's going to end up in the actual movie just because they've all got some quantum realm suit on. I mean, it would be kind of weird if there's a massive toy figure being sold for some quantum realm suit and we don't get it. But it would be pretty cool if we do actually end up getting these costumes, although you've got to take it with a pinch of salt because these are leaked concept art and nothing. Well, it is official because obviously it's an official artwork book for a movie, but obviously it's for Infinity War. But like I said, it could be used elsewhere. The Spider-Man one is kind of interesting, I think, because he was supposed to have a gold like symbol on his suit, but essentially the red and black one was saved for Spider-Man Far From Home. And I think the black suit that we're getting inside Spider-Man Far From Home is just a variation of what they are planning to do for Infinity War. So guys, let me know everything that you think about these new concept art. Personally, I think they look pretty awesome. I wish we got some different look of other characters. I would like to see much more concept art, but I don't think this art book is actually out yet, so I can't really comment on that. Anyway guys, thanks for all the support. We get ever so close to 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be awesome. Anyway guys, I will catch you in another video later tonight. But first, please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will catch you in that next video very soon. Catch ya later.